Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Cancers for October 24th through the 27th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are a new subscriber. This is going to be general, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. Please make sure you're using a level of discernment. Alright, so Cancers, October 24th through the 27th. Also, if you are someone who does want a personal reading with me as well, definitely make sure you're checking out the information in my description box as well as the comment section. Everything you need to get in touch with me to get a session will be there. And we also have like a special going on for like $15.55 for like a month ahead spread. So definitely check that out before that is gone. Okay, so Cancers for October 24th through the 27th. Cancers for October 24th through the 27th. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. So the first thing I do want to cover is going to be the overall energy. So the cards we have is the Temple, Path, and the Five of Swords representing that. So I'm getting a sense, Cancers, for the next couple of days, you are going to be in a space of trying to find your sense of nirvana, okay? And when I say that, this is your own peace of mind. This is your own understanding as well. Like you taking time for your own understanding when it comes to certain things here. Also, for some of you as well, when it comes to like a relationship that you're in, you do want there to be a level of peace within that connection. You want this person to feel as if they're a safe haven. And then there may be times where it's like, okay, you guys have nasty arguments, or there's like a level of manipulation that may come into play, or, you know, there may have been manipulative tactics in the past where like, okay, you may have to address it, and it puts the relationship in a weird space. For others of you, you could be needing your own space right now when it comes to a relationship because of, like I said, the verbal disputes or whatever manipulation games that may have been played. For some of you as well, you could be like in this space of like wanting to also like conquer your dreams. You'll do anything. Like you'll do anything to get to a point where you feel accomplished or you feel like you're in a secure place. And for a lot of you, you could be like having this warrior energy, like, okay, well, I'm going to overcome all the issues that come my way. And I'm going to do what I need to do to, like I said, get to the place I need to be at, whether that's financially or just you even having a peace of mind here, okay? This could be cutting people off who just don't serve you. But for the next set of cards, this is going to represent the energy surrounding your love life. We do have the attachment card as well as the 10 of Cups. So for a lot of you, you could be realizing that, look, you have a really bad attachment to someone that you may be dating. Okay, this could be somebody who you dated. Like, this doesn't have to be somebody who you're dating right now. This could be a past person, or this could be somebody who you're dating currently, where again, this person may be somebody who you're just attached to because you may like certain characteristics about this person or aspects about this person. For others of you, like, this person could be kind of needy towards you or codependent. Especially if you guys do have kids together with the 10 of Cups. But also I'm getting a sense that somebody feels very much attached to you, whether it's physically or like in a spiritual sense. Somebody feels attached to you because they feel like, in a sense, you complete them emotionally. They don't know what to do. For others of you, this is more of how you're feeling about someone else. But there's definitely a lack of equal give and take within the connection, whether this financially or in effort. Okay? Now, when it comes to and also for some of you, you do need to make sure as well in a love sense that you're not attached to a false version of who you think someone is. Want to throw that out there. Now, when it comes to money, I do have the action card and we do have the Ace of Wands. So, Cancers, when it comes to money, you know what you want. You know what you need to do to get to the money, or you have a plan in mind of exactly what you want to do to get to your finances or get to the bag. And for a lot of you, you are going to be charging head first the next couple of days to do so. I also feel like with the Ace of Wands, for some of you, you could be starting something new creatively. You could be taking some sort of new idea and actually like starting it. Or you could just have this passion or this burst of energy to actually, like I said, get things done and be forward productive. And for a lot of you, you're looking at more opportunities to bring in more money. Now, when it comes to the advice I can give you, Cancers, we have the Broken Heart card and the Four of Swords here. So there's definitely a need for you to take time to work on whatever disappointments you may have lingering here, whether it's little disappointments or things that you may have thought were going to turn out differently. There's a need for you to acknowledge that and understand, like, why didn't it work out? And understand how, like, it not working out kind of played, how do I say this? Whatever didn't work out in the past was in your best interest. Or for a lot of you, with whatever didn't work out, understand why it didn't work out. So moving forward, especially if this is in a business sense, you won't have to go through those same disappointments because you know how to handle your business different, or you know how to handle your work situation different. But with the Four of Swords, is also taking some time for your own peace of mind, and also making sure as well, like I said, you're being strategic to secure things so that you don't have to go through this energy of what you went through in the past, where there has been disappointments or where there has been things that just didn't work out the way you thought it would. Now, last set of cards here is going to be the obstacle that may come up. I do have the Victory card and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So for a lot of you, this could be you feeling victorious after walking away from a situation. You could be like, look, I don't want to walk away from this. I don't want to be separated from this person. And that may be kind of hard for you to kind of like let go or be in a space to where you feel, like I said, victorious. For some of you, you could be feeling kind of defeated right now and not really wanting to walk away until you feel like, okay, you've accomplished what you've been setting yourself out to do. For others of you as well, like I said, this is you feeling victorious. Like you may have some issues with feeling like you leaving a situation was best for you, even though it may have been, especially with the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups is all about walking away from a situation because you're emotionally not pleased with it, or you're not happy with certain things that you're getting outside of the connection. So for a lot of you, like, again, after you walked away from a situation, you may have felt like, look, I'm not happy without this person. And that could be something that is making you feel some sort of way. Now, I want to switch gears a little bit. I want to talk about some money manifestation tips and also some law of attraction tips. What I have for that card for you, it says, I will praise success wherever I see it. And on the back of this card, it says, when you find yourself critical of the way anyone has attracted or is using money, you are pushing money away from you. But when you realize that what others do with money has nothing to do with you, and that your primary work is to think and speak and do what feels good to you, then you will be in alignment not only about the subject of money, but about every important subject in your physical experience. So this is not worried about what anybody else has going on here, especially if you are a business owner. And you could have moments where you're like, okay, I'm in competition with so many different people who are doing the same thing I'm doing, and how am I ever going to get recognized? Or you may see other people around you who may be doing the same thing you're doing, and you could be feeling like, okay, they're making way more money than me. What's going on? Instead of having that thought process, make sure you're just acknowledging the fact that there's other people around you who are successful as well, but also acknowledging, like, what are the things that they do to bring in a level of success? Not, in a hater way, but more in a, okay, how can I, shaping up my business or shaping the way I go about handling stuff so that I can be more successful than where you're at right now, especially if you want more for yourself. Success is relative to who you are, okay? Or what you believe is success to you, because my idea of success to myself may be different than what you think is success. So keep that in mind. Now, let's talk a little bit about your love life. We do have chemistry and very soon. So I feel like very soon there is going to be someone who you guys will be dealing with. For some of you, you will be feeling some sort of chemistry between you and this person. This may have been somebody who you may have walked away from, like I said, and felt like you had to get your self-respect in order. Excuse me. But I feel like for a lot of you, this person and you have a lot of passion for each other. There's a lot of chemistry, sexual chemistry here. There's just a need for you to stay optimistic about this connection, especially if there has been some past mishaps. You have to give it a chance to see if you can fix things. Now, when it comes to the guidance I can give you, it says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess or possess. It says, equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. So understand, what you find attractive in someone may be aspects of yourself that you kind of recognize and see within this person. Also, the things that you may not like may be aspects of yourself that you may not be 100% here for within yourself. But not being judgmental is important, and also making sure as well that you guys are working towards understanding each other within the relationship, and like I said, actually giving it a chance if this is something that you want. Because for a lot of you with the twin flames card, this could be a twin flame. Not for everyone. Don't take that personally, because it's not going to be, a thing for everybody. But I'm getting a sense that there is a strong connection between you and another person, and there's just a need for effort to be there, okay? Or somebody actually being optimistic. So that's going to be it, Cancers. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And again, if you do want to check out the month ahead spread for November 2019, definitely make sure you go ahead and book that. That information will be listed in the description as well as the comment section. And I will see you later. Bye, Cancers.